Welcome, Satnam. Welcome to day 10 on our 40-day practice of awakening to your 10 bodies. So let's get started. Rub your hands together. Bring your hands into prayer pose, thumbs locked into the heart center. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, opening the space around your heart. Chest is up, chin is back, eyes are closed. Let's get started. Relax into the body. Relax into your breath. Feel this infinite exchange of breath, air between you and the universe. Let go of tension and tightness throughout the entire body. Continue to keep the eyes closed and focus on the third eye to establish your balance. And you're going to deeply inhale and expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. And you're going to plant your intention within your body. What shape does your intention have? What color? What feel? What sense do you attach to your intention? And as you feel that intention being planted within the body, let's activate it. One last inhale and an exhale. And let's begin with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deeply inhale and let's begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. An Ad Gure Name for protection and guidance and to help alleviate self-doubt. And let's begin. Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddha Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddha Guru Deve Name, Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddha Guru Deve Name. Deeply inhale, expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, rotating the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And let's begin by doing stretch pose. So you're going to bring yourself lying on your back. Heels are off the floor 6 inches, head off the floor 6 inches, hands are hovering over the thighs, and you're going to begin the breath of fire. If your back's not feeling into it, tuck your hands under the hips and support yourself. All right, get into position. Head up, heels up, and pump the navel. You want to continue to keep the focus at the big toes. And as your eyes are focused at the big toes, you want to make sure or support the breathing with keeping the mind on the mantra Sat Nam. So every time you're inhaling, it's Sat. Every exhale is Nam. Continue to pump the navel. We're engaging the navel. I'm going to mention this every single time. Every time you're engaging the navel, you're stimulating the navel center. This is part of influencing the positive mind. Last 15 seconds here. Keep pumping, keep holding. And deeply inhale, hold it all up. Pull the root lock, squeeze. And exhale, bring yourself down onto the mat. I'm getting up, but you're gonna stay right there. Keep your eyes closed and connect with your navel. Connect with your heart space. Relax into the flow of your breath. We're awakening you to your 10 bodies. We're going to constantly, let's just stay focused on what we're working on when we're working on the body. What parts of our body are we working on? And how are we supporting ourselves to be better, to be brighter, to be stronger, to be more in balance? Inhale, expand. Exhale and release. And you're going to bring your knees to your nose. And we're going to pump the navel. Knees to nose, hug onto the shins. Pump the navel. You're going to keep going. I'm going to rock myself up. You're holding and squeezing. You're activating and you're bringing the energy down. We start the energy from the navel. We bring it down to the intestines, the second chakra space. Your sense of taste, your navel sense of sight. And you're just going to keep pumping the navel. Last video we talked about the physical body, how your physical body is gives you the capacity to sacrifice. So it gives you the capacity to sacrifice, to make sacred. So your physical body is a space of balance, space of sacrifice, and also a space of the teacher. So keep going, keep pumping the navel. We're almost there. Last 10 seconds. Here, deeply inhale, squeeze the knees to the nose, tip the head up. Exhale, release down, extending the legs out. Lying on your back, keep your eyes closed, relax the body. You're just going to settle into your body. You're going to connect with your breath. You're going to connect with your heart space. You're letting everything go. So you put tension and activation in the body. We want to release. You're just going to keep holding there. Stay with your breath. Let the navel relax. Okay, deeply inhale, expand. Stay where you are. Exhale and release. Draw the knees into the chest, and you're going to rock yourself up. Rocking up and down the spine, bringing yourself back up to cross-legged position. And what are we doing next? Ego eradicator. So the pads of the fingers are at the mounds just beneath the fingers. Thumbs are up. Rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down as you extend the arms outward and upward. Arms are at 60 degrees. Eyes are closed and focused at the third eye, and make sure that you aren't arching, like flexing the spine forward or rounding the spine. Want a nice balance. So with the eyes closed, feel the heart over the seat, the head over the heart space, arms nice and long, and let's begin the navel pump here. Pump the navel. And bring the arms back towards the wall behind you. Keep going, keep the arms up, keep pumping the navel. And I will proceed to move on to the arc line. I think we've touched on this a little bit, but nothing, we're just gonna keep touching on these aspects. Keep pumping the navel. So your arc line, your personal halo, are you able to manifest your goals and to do so with integrity? The last 15 seconds here, keep pumping the navel. Really expanding the lungs so that the diaphragm is able to drop down and massage your organs. Deeply inhale. Bring the thumb tips together, up overhead. And exhale, hold the breath out. hold a root lock with the breath held out. Squeeze. Open the fingers nice and wide and exhale. Sweep the arms out and down. Bring the hands into the lap. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And settle into your breath. Keep the eyes closed. And try to avoid any other movement. Don't itch your face. Don't rub your arms. You're just going to keep settling in. So as I mentioned before, your arc line extends from temple to temple, your little personal halo. You're going to inhale and expand outward and upward towards the heart space. And exhale. What you're going to do is unravel the legs and extend the legs out wide. Toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. You're going to inhale and sweep the arms outward and upward. And keep the arms next to the ears, and you're going to exhale, bring the heart towards the thigh. Toes plugged up towards the ceiling. Inhaling up to center and exhale the heart towards the right. Inhaling up and exhaling, folding over, and continue to move, reaching with the heart space. Eyes are closed, focused on the third eye. You're going to keep moving. So your halo is the nucleus of your aura. So the halo from your hairline from temple to temple. And I always like to think of those Byzantine paintings, the golden halo around, the saints. Here we go, keep moving. Keep reaching with the heart space. So that's the nucleus of your aura. So all of your energy, your focus, the third eye, it's in that range. And you're enhancing that energy by keeping the eyes focused at the third eye. At the bridge of your nose, about an inch inward. And here you go. You're going to inhale and reach straight up. Exhale, sweep the arms out and down. Grab onto the big toes. If you can't grab onto the big toes, then grab onto the shins or the knees. Keep the spine straight. Lead with the heart. You're inhaling up and you're exhaling the heart towards the floor. Here we go. And women have an extra halo around their chest area. So we are doubly have this potential of creation, of manifesting our goals. So we need a little more, direction, but we're going to keep everything in alignment. Here we go. Reach with the heart. Almost there, last 15 seconds. I'm just laughing here because it says it gives you the ability to focus and to be concentrated. And here you are, you're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, stretch through the heart space, lift up. You're going to exhale, fold forward, and drop the head down, relax the arms. Heart is leaning over towards the floor. And you're just going to stay there, leaning forward, staying with your breath. Deeply inhale, lift up slightly. Exhale, fold forward. One last time, and then walk your hands towards the body, stacking the spine, having the head be the last thing to come up, followed by the shoulders, rolling them forward, up, back, and down. Shake the legs, bring them in, and bring your legs back into cross-legged position. And we will be doing spinal flex. So hands on the shins, shoulders over the hips the entire time, chin parallel to the floor. Synchronize your breath with your body. And Let's inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, round. Here we go. Keep the neck and the face and the jaw relaxed. And with the eyes closed, feel your entire body. So now that you've been doing this for 10 days in a row now, see if you notice tingling sensations, whatever you're noticing as you're moving and breathing, the effect of your breath and your body movement and how this starts to engage the body. You're synchronizing yourself. Here we go. Keep breathing, keep moving. Last 20 seconds. Increase the pace, lengthen. Including the shoulders and the hips. All right. And you're leading with the heart space. And, just think of where your halo is. Your third eye. Inhale, lengthen through the spine and hold. Pull the root lock and squeeze. Exhale and release. Just keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands into the lap. And let go to the breath. It also says that the arc line is associated with the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland regulates the nervous system and glandular balance, thus protecting your heart center. All right, keep the eyes closed. Let's inhale, expand. Exhale and release. Unravel the legs and bring yourself sitting on your heels in rock pose. Your hands are on your thighs. And again, we are going to do spinal flex in rock pose. Also camel ride, so if you want to visualize you're riding a camel. Eyes are closed. I've never ridden a camel before, but maybe this is how it feels. Alrighty, so you're inhaling, opening the heart, and you're exhaling round. Here we go. Chin is parallel to the floor, neck, face, jaw relaxed. Breathe into the body. Let the breath, the subtle force that's insubstantial to move, support the movement of the body. Here we go. So if this subtle quality is able to influence our body, these other qualities that I'm speaking about, like your personal halo, maybe that, that's an influence. Maybe you can start to practice visualizing what that would look like. And maybe you'll start to connect with that visualization out in the world, what that would feel like. Here you are, you're almost there. If your arc line is the nucleus to your aura, your entire balance, here you go. Inhale, lengthen through the spine and hold. Pull the root lock and squeeze. Exhale and release. All right, bring the hands onto the shoulders. Fingers are forward, thumbs are back. And we're going to do spinal twist here. Elbows are at shoulder height. You're going to inhale, twist left, and exhale, twist right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And here we go. Using the support of the breath to twist the body. And if you watched yesterday's video, this is where we did the following exercise. I kept referring back to the previous exercise, which was this one. We're going to keep twisting. Extending through the armpits, extending through the elbows, and you're going to keep inhaling and exhaling, twisting. Work out the body, work out your organs. You have your spleen, which is the same size as your stomach, which is on the left side behind your left ribs. Keep going, keep twisting. Neck, face, and jaw relaxed. And you can survive without the spleen, but because in all the energy of the spleen, the work that the spleen does transfers over to the liver. But in general, the spleen, here you go, inhale, bring the elbows up, facing forward, exhale, sweep the elbows back and down, and we're going to continue inhaling up and exhaling down. Opening the side of the body, Releasing tension and tightness through the shoulders. Notice your low back. Are you arching the spine? Are you rounding the spine? Notice, lengthen, and continue to breathe and move. Here you go. Use the support of your breath. Keep going. Just gonna just all of the things of the spleen, all of the work that the spleen does for you. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds starting now. Here you go. So it's the spleen is important for your immune system, and you can survive without it because the liver takes over for many of the spleen's functions. Yeah, just mentioned that. Here you go. Inhale, the elbows up. Lengthen through the side of the body. Exhale, sweep the elbows out and down. Bring the hands onto the lap. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Keep the eyes closed. Chest is over the seat. Head is over the heart space. Relax into your breath. Deeply inhale, expand. Exhale and release. And we're going to interlace the hands, slide the thumbs apart, putting pressure at the web and at the mound. All of these videos go together, so if you're following along, I'm not going to explain anymore what we're doing regarding with the fingertips. You're going to inhale, bring the arms overhead, and exhale down. So Venus locks, walk, inhale up, exhale down, and let's go. Eyes are closed, focus on the third eye, and pump the arms. Relax the shoulders, open up the armpits. Heart is over the seat, lower portion of the back is not arched. You're going to keep going. Eyes are closed, stay with your movement. Going on with the arc line, it says you can use intuition. You can use the intuition of your sixth center to protect yourself so that you can deal with stresses of life without shutting down your heart. Last 30 seconds. So the arc line is associated with the pituitary gland, regulating the nervous system and the gland and glandular balance, protecting your heart center. Last 15 seconds. Powerful breath, powerful movement. So I'm talking a lot, but what is most important out of all of this is that you're just doing the exercise, that you're breathing and that you're moving. And here you go. Inhale, lengthen through the armpits and hold. Exhale, sweep the arms out and down. Bring your hands into the lap. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And relax into the flow of your breath. So as the eyes are focused at the third eye, it pulls on the brain. The nerves of the eyes pull on the brain, helping to stimulate the pituitary. It helps to, like I said, regulate the nervous system and to balance the glandular system, signaling to the glands what they need to do to stay balanced. All right, here you are. You're going to inhale, expand. Exhale and release. Bring yourself back down to cross-legged position, and we are going to do alternating shoulder lifts. So, shoulder shrugs. All right, hands are on the knees. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. You're inhaling the left shoulder up and exhaling the right up. Inhale left, exhale right. Eyes are closed. Focus on the third eye. Here you go. Using the support of that eighth body, your pranic body, your breath body, your vitality. Keep going. I'm just going to go on to read. So you can use your intuition of your sixth center to protect yourself so that you can deal with the stresses of life without shutting down your heart. And your heart is that soul body, or your life is a creative flow from your heart center, working on the heart, keeping the heart working optimally, supporting your soul's purpose. And your arc line is helping to keep the heart, support the heart from not shutting down, from staying open Here you go. You're going to alternate. Bring the inhaling the right shoulder up and exhaling left. Inhale right, exhale left. Here you go. Head is over heart. Heart is over seat. And inhale right, exhale left. Alrighty, so the projective power of the sixth body helps you manifest whatever you want in life. I am and I am. So the first I, so this mantra I am, keep going, is you are, and then I am. The universe. All right, here you go. That did not make any sense whatsoever. We're almost there. Keep inhaling the right and exhaling the left up. Really working on the shoulder area. Feel the ribs. Really teeter-tottering from the heart space. Now you're going to inhale both shoulders straight up and you're going to exhale, drop them down. Inhaling up, exhaling, dropping them down. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. And let's keep going. So there's a mantra, I am, where you're emphasizing the I am, and then I am, and you're emphasizing the am. So, and one is that you are you, and you are the infinite, and it's just this resonating mantra, this reflective mantra going back on and forth between yourself and the infinite. Here you are, you're going to keep going. Keep shaking the shoulders out. Last 10 seconds here. Continue to keep the eyes closed when you're doing this. Try to avoid doing anything else other than inhaling the shoulders up and exhaling, dropping them down. Okay, here you are. Keep the eyes closed. You're going to inhale and draw the shoulders all the way up. Lengthen through the spine and hold. Exhale and release. Drop the shoulders down and release. You're going to turn your head to the left on the inhale. And you're going to exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhaling left and exhaling right. And the eyes closed. And begin inhaling left and exhaling right. Working on the thyroid gland. I'm just finding, just with the research I did on the thyroid gland, it's really important. Your thyroid gland, and making sure that it's staying active. As it works on if your thyroid gland isn't functioning well, that you'll feel tired. Keep going. Last 10 seconds here. Stretching out the neck, keeping the jaw relaxed. And you're going to inhale right and exhale left. And here you go, inhaling right and exhaling left. Keep the eyes closed and focus on the third eye. And go. Breathe and move. So I've already mentioned this before, but if you don't have enough iodine to support the thyroid gland, that you might feel that the thyroid gland might get enlarged. And also you might feel tired, weight gain, and increased susceptibility to infection and depression, and feeling cold at all times, and by dry, cracked skin. So the thyroid gland, when you're feeling too cold, it kicks up energy in the body. You get pregnant, it kicks up the hormones to help just stimulate the body. So the thyroid gland is just really important here. Inhaling right, exhaling left. And you're going to inhale, face forward. Heart is over seat, head is over heart space. You're going to pull the root lock and squeeze. Hold nice and tight. Exhale and release. Drop the hands into the lap. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And surrender to the flow of your breath. Just want to read this next little line of the arc line. It says, this is the balance point between the physical realm and the cosmic realm. And it refers to Sikh Dharma as Midi Pidi, the physical realm and the cosmic realm. So this is the balance point, your third eye. All right, you're going to inhale, expand. And exhaling and releasing. And what are we doing next? The last final exercise of this set. Frogs! Your favorite, my favorite. Alright, you're going to bring yourself up onto the balls of your feet. Your heels are up and connected the entire time. And that space between the balls, the fingertips are on the floor. Here we go. You're going to inhale, look back at the knees. Exhaling, looking up at the ceiling, bringing the seat to the heels. And here you go. Breathe and move. Inhaling, looking back at the knees. Exhaling, looking up at the ceiling. All right, you keep going. I'm going to continue to talk about this arc, the arc line. That if your arc line is weak, you may be overprotective and easily influenced. You may have glandular imbalance, which can lead to inconsistency in your mood and your behavior. You may be unfocused and unable to manifest your prayers. You also may not be using your intuition to protect yourself. A few more seconds here. Inhaling, looking back at these. Exhaling, looking up at the ceiling. And here you are. You're going to inhale, lengthen through the legs, look back at the knees. Exhale, bring yourself all the way down and bring yourself onto your back for relaxation. And once you're on your back, you want to shake your entire body out. And with your eyes closed, and you've shaken the entire body out, you want to make sure the legs are not touching each other. And your arms are at your side, but not touching the sides of your body or not touching anything, and the palms are facing up. And the eyes are closed, and you're surrendering to the flow of your breath, letting the neck and the face and the jaw relax. And feeling where you feel activation in your body. I know when I feel activation in my body, it feels like tingling sensations, or maybe like a fiery burn, or fuzziness. Wherever you feel anything in your body, just notice it and breathe. You're going to just continue to let go. Let go of your body, let go of your breath. Deeply inhale and expand. And exhale and release, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your wrists and your ankles in one direction, and rotate them in the opposite direction. And inhale and stretch your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And exhaling and releasing. Inhaling, drawing one knee to the chest, pulling it across the body to the opposite side while the upper body twists in the opposite direction of the knee. Inhale the knee up and exhale down. And do the same on the opposite side, bringing the knee into the chest, pulling it across the body while the upper body twists in the opposite direction of the knee. And do that a couple times on each side, waking up the hips, waking up the spine, waking up the heart space. And once you've done it a couple times, bring both knees into the chest and rock from left to right, moving with your breath. Remain on your back. Don't need to get up just yet. And then bring the soles of your feet together and the palms of your hands together, rubbing them, creating heat on the bottom of your feet and the palms of your hands. And bringing your knees into the chest and rocking and rolling up and down the spine using the support of your breath from the tailbone to the base of the skull till you rock yourself up to seated into cross-legged position, and we will begin the set. The set, you'll begin the meditation. The meditation to help you focus on your priorities and helping to eliminate things that aren't serving you to help support you to accomplish them. Alrighty, so it's Akonkara, Satanama, Siriwa, Hey Guru. And every time you're chanting you're pulling the root lock, and every time you're chanting you want to visualize a spiral going up the spine. Akonkara, Satanama, Siriwa, Hey Guru. Okay, I'm feeling a little cold, so I'm going to put a little blanket over me and we will begin. So hands are in Gyan Mudra and eyes are focused at the third eye. Heart is stacked over the seat and the head over the heart space. And get yourself nice and cozy. I'm going to do this meditation for 11 minutes, and of course if you choose to do it for 3 minutes, then 3 minutes is, put a pause and get on with the rest of your day. Okay, here we go. Arms are long, chest is up, chin is back, and let's begin. Alrighty. I had to put a pause as my phone I had an alarm set for it this morning and it turned off. So I'm just going to take a pause before we do the meditation. Even though I got us started on doing the meditation, just wanted to proceed to follow up with this arc line just because I'm just going with it and didn't get through all of what I wanted to cover. So with this one, it says that the sixth stage of your soul, that the arc line is the sixth stage of your soul's conscious journey. The sixth stage of your soul's conscious journey lights the way home. So the arc line does not belong to the world through which we have so far moved. It is the base of the radiant body, that's the 10th body, and manifests in the everyday world through the power of prayer. And I just thought we should just cover this before we went into the meditation. So it has been depicted through the ages as the halo around the head of a saint, and indeed is most visible as a 6 to 9 millimeter or 2 to 3 inch arc from earlobe to earlobe. Women have an additional one between the breasts, but for each one of us, the arc line, visible or not, passes through the whole body. The arc line is not subject to the law of nature. It is governed by a higher realm. It gives us the power to project and manifest our own reality. Its radiance protects our positive being and deflects our negative projections, whether they come from within or without. So, as we begin this meditation, maybe just focus on the quality of your arc line and have it support you through this meditation. And as the meditation, I always have these books because I can't for the life of me remember any of this, even though I've been teaching for almost 10 years now. I'll just I just do the exercises, I do the meditations, and it just brings me back to center. So, Akonkara Satanama Sirewa He Guru will make you creative and focused on your real priorities, and it will help you to sacrifice what is needed to accomplish them. So it's really in line with this arc line topic right now. Hands are in Gyan Mudra. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, and the eyes are closed, and focus on your third eye. Whatever your intention that you set at the beginning of this set, why don't you bring it in and activate it with your third eye, focusing on your eyes focusing on the third eye. And let's begin. Akonkara Satanama Sirewa He Guru. 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 Akonkara Satanama Sirewa He Guru Ekonkara Satanama Siddhiva. 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 He Ekonkara Satanama Siddhiva. He Guru 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 Ekonkara Satanama Siriwa Heguru 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 Ekonkara Satanama Satanama Siriwa Heguru Ekonkara Satanama Siriwa Heguru Ekonkara Satanama Siriwa Heguru Ekonkara Satanama Siriwa Heguru. Deeply inhale, lengthen through the spine and hold. Pull the root lock and squeeze. Exhale and release. Bring the hands into the lap and just take a moment. Let your chanting settle into the body. Continue to feel your heart over your seat, your head over the heart space. Feel the effects of your breath, your chanting, your vibration on the cells of your body. All right, let's inhale, expand from the navel outward and upward towards the heart space. Exhale from the heart, ending with the navel and the spine. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, rotating the shoulders, forward, up, back, and down. Bring the hands into prayer pose. May the long-time sun shine upon you. Deeply inhale and let's begin. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. To those you love, may the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. rest of the world. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. 3 long Satnams connecting to your inner truth. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Deeply inhale, expand, suspend, and hold. Exhaling and releasing. And I hope that you're able to just feel the effects of this, doing this set over and over again, and feel the struggles that come up, that you come up against, and how you are able to successfully get through. Sometimes just keeping up is what you can do. I mean, you heard I'm doing the meditation and my mind's just like, ah. But we just keep going. Just keep opening the door, keep looking out the window, keep embracing the sun that comes towards you. Alrighty, hopefully if you're doing, if there's something that you're trying to accomplish, that just doing this meditation will help to support you to stay focused on that task, that thing that you've been procrastinating on, or maybe just something that you've been working on when you started your journaling at the beginning of this 40-day practice. Alrighty, so the 6th body, your arc line, your personal halo, your projection, your ability to manifest. Let's keep focused. Let's keep manifesting our desires, our passions, and live them in all that we do, and all that we say, and all that we experience. Alrighty, dears. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, or you seeing me tomorrow, and doing the same set again. Same set again and again. And I'll just continue to talk and bring up different things of our bodies and of ourselves, build a better awareness of ourselves. Alrighty. Be light, be bright, and be amazing in all that you do. Many blessings, and Satnam.